Shifting our focus to the state of Tamil Nadu now, rain alerts continues in the state while the situation is under control with a moderate spell of rainfall at the moment. Heavy rains are predicted for today in Chennai and several other districts over the next 3 days. Schools and colleges are shut in 12 districts including Chennai, and as water started receding yesterday, 14 out of 16 subways are currently open. Now residents have complained that the civic body authorities are not working fast enough to pump out water. Speaking to Times Network, Chennai's Civic Body Chief says that draining out water in the low-lying areas continues to be a huge challenge. He has also appealed Chennai residents to store adequate food and boil water in preparation for the next 3 days. In fact, we will listen to that conversation that we had with the Chennai Civic Chief. But let me go across to our correspondent on ground. Mugilan is joining us live with all the latest updates. So, Mugilan, what's been the situation like in the last few hours in the city of Chennai? Has there been any kind of breather from the intermittent rains that we saw whole day yesterday?
Since yesterday morning, Chennai have received only 48 millimeter of rainfall compared to the previous day of more than 200 millimeters. So yesterday it was raining on and off. It was intermittent showers, and today since morning there is no major rainfall reported in any part of the city here. But still, the water logging has been identified in several parts of the city. As per the Chennai Corporation, more than 340 places were identified with water logging, and in 170 places the work is still underway, is what we are hearing from the Chennai Corporation officials. And we are at the Medley subway for past 3 days. We are seeing the situation remains the same here at the subway. As far as Chennai is concerned, there are 16 such subways, and 14 subways are clear, including this Medley subway here in T Nagar. It has not been cleared yet. Yesterday, we saw still people coming in this area, but today the Chennai Corporation officials have barricaded the entire subway to avoid people trespassing into this area. So now the works to pump out the water from the low-lying areas is underway, and it is not only this particular subway. There are several areas like Pallikarnai, Ashok Nagar, KK Nagar. So in these areas, still the water is stagnant inside the residential areas, inside the interior areas. So we have to wait and watch what action that the corporation officials will be taking to pump out water from these low-lying areas. And yesterday we have seen in the northern part of the city, the North Chennai area, it will be completely submerged. It will be completely inundated in several areas. But they also, the people in the northern part of the Chennai also complained that the Chennai Corporation officials have not reached out to them even after 2 days. So we have to wait to watch today what actions the Chennai Corporation will be taking, because since yesterday there is no heavy rainfall. So now the Chennai Corporation is expected to pump out water from these low-lying areas, and we have to wait and watch how the weather also changes, because the Met Department have predicted heavy to very heavy rainfall starting today till 12th of this month. So we have to wait to watch how the Chennai Corporation will be handling the situation. And more importantly, the Chennai Corporation have made a 4 crore rupees impress to all the wards, all 200 wards here in Chennai. So any ward member or any official who wants to hire a high horsepower pump or any machinery to pump out the water or to clear any blockage, they can hire, is what we are hearing from the Chennai Corporation as of now.
So you just heard Mugilan giving us live updates from the city of Chennai. There is some kind of breather when it comes to heavy spells of rainfall that the city witnessed over few days. But the water logging problem in the low-lying areas continues to be a big concern. Let's listen into what the Chennai Commissioner had to say about the situation.
We have pressed into service more than 500 pumps, and we have also put JCPs and other machinery for ensuring the water is drained out. Unfortunately, the tail end areas, which are the lowest areas, will only get drained out at the last. And now most of the upper and middle areas have been actually the water has been discharged from those areas.
The Met Department have predicted heavy to very heavy rainfall next 3 days. What are the preparatory measures?
Very important point. Preparation has to be in 2 phases. One by the people, second by the corporation. The corporation has, number one, given impress of 4 crore rupees to its officers to hire additional machineries, JCPs and other equipments required for local level solutions. We have given 3 crore rupees to the officials as impress for making food arrangements. We have already set up teams in various places, and we will be stationing those teams in the field also, along with men and machinery. We have also set up 41 boats in various places so as to reach the people early and evacuate them in case of flooding being there. We have also held a meeting, asked the officers to have meeting with the NGOs, and we have done that exercise also, so that the help of the NGO and social service sector is also got. We want people to also do 3 to 4 things. One, they should store adequate water and boil it and keep it with them, so that in case of switching off of electricity for safety purpose, people get water. People do not have water shortage for them. Number 2, people should have adequate food with them, including bread and food, so that they don't move out during the rainy season in the rains and have any mishap in case the roads are inundated. Third, we have asked the people to basically avoid going out on the roads, as I have told in the second, avoid going on the roads, and also avoid the children going out on the roads unnecessarily.